Well, hello there, everyone. Delta One here, and we're back at it with some Elite Dangerous today. Uh, it's a big day. Yesterday, the Vanguards update dropped. I've really been looking forward to this one. I love community stuff. I love community events, and this I'm hoping is going to enable us to do a lot more as an Elite Dangerous community. I'm very excited. I want to grow the squadron and get some stuff moving and kicking off. So we're going to jump into it just in a second here. Let's say hello to who we have live in chat. We've got Zesty. Zesty's off to bed. To bed. Understandable. Good night. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Double tap. Welcome in. Always a pleasure to see you. Robert M. 07 Commander. J Roth. Joy of the Roth, I should say. What up, Joy Roth? How you doing today? And Scott Ritz Repeat. Hello, sir. How are you? And a Rosie Gaming. Hey, Rosie, how's it going? How's it hang-a-langin', man? I'm very sorry I said hang-a-langin'. That was as upsetting to me as likely it was to you. I have an energy drink here because I am all out of sorts today. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna drink like a quarter of it so that I'm peppy, but I'm not awake till like 5 in the morning. We got Mitochondria 45. Hello. It's good to have the powerhouse of the cell here. Welcome in. L7 Commander, good to have you in here. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, all that YouTube junk. Let's get right into it. We're going to do the private group session. If you are my friend in Elite Dangerous, you can join this one. Delta 1, the word, and then 246, the numbers. And then, yeah, just I accept all friend requests. The only rule in the private group is no PvP unless agreed upon by the other party. That's it. That's it. It gives the feeling, if we get big enough, it'll give that feeling of, whenever we're in like a home system of ours or something, that feeling of being populated, playing an open game. Incoming message. What happened? Initializing system. That ain't it. Power play cycle imminent. Okay. I get you. All right. This is what I want to see. Squadrons. DTFL. Okay. Whoa. There's a lot of stuff here. What's going on? Sorry, wife bopped it for a second. All right, we got a lot of people on, which is awesome. Or around. Okay, so how does this work? I haven't seen this screen before. It's got a very Star Citizen feel to it, if I'm being completely honest, which is kind of interesting. Squadron Bank. How does that work? Okay. So there might be a little bit of menu hopping here, guys. So let's do the overview first. Oh wait. This is okay. This is crazy. What's going on? Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Okay. Superpower. I have us listed as independent. I think that's probably fine for today. Faction. We don't really have one. Squadron browser. Edit squadron details. Edit identity. Ranks and permissions. Applications. Leaderboards. And I can create posts. Let's create a post. Let's get started. 7 commanders and Delta Squad. 07 Delta Squad commanders. Let's do it that way. So have people messed around with the update? How are you feeling about it? Let's kick this off and confirm. Nice. I've got a blog. Whoa, hey. Johnny Rico. Oh, that's really handed in. How much is it? 5.8 million worth of bounty vouchers for Pan Galactic Mining. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait. Is that a different squad? I don't know. Is that right? Is that ours or somebody else's? I don't even know. How do I check what's in our bank? Or is that just what they're doing? I don't know. What does this mean? I think this is just what the squad is doing right now. It's okay. So far, that alerted me. You posted bulletin. Oh, cool. Okay. It's okay so far. All right. Well, I'll take that. Whoa. What the hell is this? Squadron. Okay. Squadron permissions change. Oh, so this is things that have been done. Okay. Johnny Rico handed in some stuff yesterday. This is 1.2 million. This is 3 million. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, it's just what you did. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so let's check out the Squadron Bank. How does this work? And the Squadron Treasury is a communal pool of credits which can be donated to, withdrawn from, and used to purchase a carrier. Okay. And we've got 100% available to all, and there's a billion credits in here. I guess they start us off with a billion. That's pretty sweet. Permission to withdraw. So I gotta set permissions, I guess, for this. Yeah, okay. Permission group, okay. New permission group. Let's say leader and senior officers. Unlimited. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's good. I like that. Can I change this in some way? Is there like a... I can't save changes? What's this one do? So here... That's what we've donated to the bank. Oh, that's what you guys have donated to the bank. So... Okay, well, so one, thank you so much for donating to the bank. I appreciate that. I wish there was like a way for me to understand what's happening here. No carrier yet. So did you guys put in? That's what we donated to the bank. So did you guys get this up to a billion? Is that right? Oh, Johnny, that's you sent me that message. Oh my God, you donated a billion credits yesterday, guys. Huge 07. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That was really kind of you. I was wondering why there was money in here. I'm gonna put in a billion as well. I'm gonna do the same thing. Let's do it. Um, let's go back. Squadron Bank. How do I deposit credits? Deposit credits. Can I type it in? Yeah, I can. There we go. Okay, so we'll deposit that. Balance from me to all. Okay. No problem. That 8-star decal was worth it, as you see. There's an 8-star decal? What? 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 Do we have a decal? That's something I really wanted to see. Do we have a decal? And its squadron details. Okay. The squadron management screen provides tools to define the group's identity, set a squadron name and ID, rate a motto, a mission, add recruitment requirements, etc. Common examples include rank, prerequisites, or external contact details. Squadron preferences show what activities the group focuses on and when members are typically active. Okay. Jack the Lad. I like the name, dude. Welcome in. I heard you might need to allow only certain squad members, or else some new member might try and steal it all. That is probably a good point. That's a really good point. That's solid. The internet's not full of all great people, but and I let anybody join. Uh Titans destroyed decal. You should have some of them stars. Oh yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I only defeated the last Titan, so I've only got that one. But I got it. I got it. So I feel good about that. Let's set permission group. So um let's not make it unlimited. Weekly deposit quota is that's unlimited. Weekly withdrawal quota, let's make it let's do it this way. I'm gonna let everybody have access. And we'll make it 100 million. So if people are just starting to like steal stuff, or it's going by too quickly, then all right, well, that's what we'll do. Yeah. Let's make a new permission group. This one's gonna be full access. So me, senior officers, and we'll make that unlimited. So I wonder what. So did that work? Does that work? Yeah, I think that works. Right, damn, as I was stealing all your money. Hunt, what's going on, dude? 100 million good. I can cover a bit of that if we have an issue. Me too. You know, I mean, I'm not, and I already appreciate so much your donation, dude. Please don't like go ham. I want everybody's gonna do it, right? Welcome in, Hunt and DB. I'm doing great. How are you, my friend? Uh, hope you're doing well. I tested that theft issue. Only boss has access to the money in the bank. It seems like everybody has access to it right now. But I'm willing for you guys to run tests right now. Like if somebody wants to come on and try to like take all 1 billion, who are I don't even know who the officers are. I can't remember. Let's look at our roster. The roster shows all members, their ranks, and last activity. Selecting a member opens a profile available management actions. Social options are available here, such as inviting to a team, sending a friend request, blocking, and leaving the squadron. Okay. Got it. Okay. So I've got Neo Blue and Felix as senior officers. I'm going to add. We need to add a few here. I guess I'm accepting applications if somebody wants to be a senior officer. Uh, Johnny, you donated, and you seem. I know you. You're good. You're chill. You're getting promoted. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just about to finish claiming my eighth system. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Good job. Congrats. How do I promote you? Promote. There you go. You are now senior officer. Um, I am. Hunt, are you part of this group? Hunt, you need to join in, and I'm not gonna give you access. Yeah, we see how some people who haven't played in a while, and then some people who have been playing fairly recently, which is really cool. Excellent. Okay. Monopoly in space. Let's check. You're not wrong. I'll barely let you down. Listen. That is what we're shooting for. Whenever I do an Apex stream, I'm like, you know what we want to be severely mediocre. That's our mission. Oh, that should be our motto. Let's get severely mediocre. Okay. Delta Flyers. This is all the same recruitment. Accepting applications, availability. I don't know. I'm just gonna put everything on it. Time zones, yeah. Languages. I'd like to be accepting of everybody, so I'm just not gonna put anything there. Activities. Activities should be everything actually, because anybody can do whatever they want. I'm happy for everybody to do anything they want. I really like mining. I don't know traders and miners. I hate how they lump us together. Supporting faction. Oh, interesting. Fascinating. Okay. All right, let's save those changes. Do you have a player minor faction assigned to your squadron? I do not. I joined in once the minor factions had closed, and I didn't have enough of a following to create a minor faction, so like, it didn't make sense. Now maybe barely enough. We wouldn't really be able to do much influence because it takes a lot. It takes like at least tens of dedicated commanders or hundreds of dink and dunks to make a real big difference. Um, that's squadron details. Edit identity. So what does this mean? We can make a logo. I mean, I know we're What is this? This is like independent, right? Now I'm an Empire person, but what is this? What is this one again? I can't remember. Oh, this is sick. Okay, let's do that. Logo middle ground. Oh, there's so much to choose from. I don't even need to use that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. But I like the idea of a delta, right? That's kind of our jam. Let's make the background. Let's actually make the background a circle. The logo middle ground. Maybe we do this guy. Oh, you got me there, Arrow. You got me. I'm not sure I like that black, that purple. Let's make it black. And welcome in, Captain Ritter. How you doing today? Logo foreground. Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, that would be like Delta Flyers right there, right? That looks reasonably unique. What do you guys think? Oh, I like that too. Oh, this is really cool. That looks sick as just as a design. Do folks have preferences? We could mess around with this for a very long time. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that one a lot too. I don't think I like the purple. It'd be white. What's playing Eve? Yeah, Shock nailed it. Eve. Welcome in. We're doing the new Vanguards update, which is awesome. So far, I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, we haven't done much. It's really this is really like gameplay focused right now, or sorry, depth focused. Oh, I like all these. How am I supposed to? Is there a mining one? Ooh, okay, asteroid. Okay, this is already a quick winner right now. Oh, we're mining on that one, but the resolution on that looks so crappy. That looks better. That's PvP. I do like combat too. Combat is a lot of fun. Bounty collected. This is really awesome. Uh, there's so many choices here. Oh, look at that. It's that logo. I feel like this logo is going to be very popular, so we don't want to do something that's like everybody's going to use, you know? Is there going to be asteroid mining? I think I might end up doing that a little bit later in the stream. First, we're going to look at the functionality of this stuff. I know how much you love asteroids or mining. Do you like mining, Shock? Actually, I don't know. Maybe you actually do. You could just be trolling me. I didn't like that. I like this one the most. So far anyway. Yeah, okay. So this logo is garbage right now. So definitely gotta make it better. Uh let's look at all our options coming down here. They have so many things we can choose. This is amazing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like a paint splatter? Like paintball. Mustang, welcome in. I'm waiting for the maybe perks, and then I'm going to core. Got to find the good spots again. Oh, hold on. Let me do that right now. Um, oh, I didn't save it. Damn it. How do I set the perks? That's a thing, right? Uh, primary perk. Okay. Oh, let's see what all the perks are. Okay. Increase mining fragment yield. I mean, activate. Cargo insurance. Upon completion of rebuying a vessel after destruction, a portion of the credit value is meant to purchase the lost cargo will be paid to the commander. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, reduce the cost of claiming a system. Why does that matter? Increased colonization. Delivery profits. That's pretty sweet. CQC rank. Hey, Dark Matter. Welcome in. Good to have you here. We're going through here and figuring out how to set up all these squadron details. Increase the number of probes that can be used to gain efficiency bonus when using the... Oh, that's... Okay, well, it's pretty easy to do this, so I don't know. Increase Pilots Federation rank. Commanders will receive bonus experience gained for Pilots Federation rank. Oh, man. Okay. Increase faction influence bonus will be added. Okay. Reduced FSD boost synthesis cost. I like that a lot, actually. Reduced limpet synthesis cost. That's okay. Increased mission reward. Don't know why I can't do that. Notoriety, that's fine. Increased NPC crew rank gains. I can get Navi up a little faster. Increased, but this is a community thing. It's all of us together, right? Yeah, FSD boost is kind of sick. That's a really good one. Reduced premium ammo is also really good. Wait. This one's big. Increased wing combat rewards. So one of the better ways to make money is to get in a wing of four and roll combat missions. Adding 7.5% in voucher value, bond value, and experience goes a long way. Premium ammo for axe is kind of cool. Yeah, agreed. So like being able to do the because like if I want to solo a Hydra, for example, in my cutter, I would need to use premium ammo. So I think I'm gonna do these as rotating, basically. Let's start with this one, the mining one, and I think I can change it whenever I want. Faction perk. What's a? I don't have a. Do I have to pick a faction? Is that a thing I have to do? Hey, Krusty, welcome in. We don't really have a faction. I don't. I mean, I support Zamina Torval, but I don't want the squadron to be basically you have to support Zamina Torval. How you doing tonight, Krusty? Uh, I do like Kiyomizi quite a bit as well. They used to be my home. Are these all the ones that I've been to? Because this can't be all the factions, obviously. Yeah, this has got to be the ones that I am doing it. Okay, well, let's start with that. We'll save those changes. Uh, let's go back to edit identity. We still got to work on this logo. So the logo background. I should probably come up with a few options and then do a poll for people to choose. Delta Flyer, so something that flies and something that's a triangle are kind of obvious choices, right? The triangle could be the background, potentially. That could be a delta. Then logo middle ground could be something that's flying, like those. That's flying, right? And we'd make it. Not sure I like the color scheme so far, but that's kind of cool, actually. The foreground. We don't want to cover it up too much. So that might actually need to be the foreground. Yeah. Let's make the foreground this guy. The middle ground. Then we'll make something else, just for now. What color do we want to make this? Kind of gold, maybe. Gray. Do you want that bright yellow? Want a white? So many choices. I'd be there a week. Yeah, I'm trying not to make the whole stream me staring at all these icons because it's rather exciting. But that is, I'm admittedly probably pretty boring to watch. So that's kind of interesting. Oh no, I don't like the background. Oh my god, I'm dying, dude. I'm dying, guys. This is hard. This is like, oh, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. ED now worth 17% more micromanagement. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think I like that just as a starter. I am gonna put options up because this is like way too big a decision to make in 5 minutes. Because this could be on our ships if we want it to be, right? That's a good point. This could be on our ships. Whoa, wild, wild stuff here. This is foreground. Yeah. Okay. So cool. This is the one that I wanted to be kind of a ship that was flying, right? Oh, that's depressing. So we need this to be a ship of some form. Oh, Delta Flyers. That's interesting. It's got wings. A swoosh kind of implies some flight as well. Less is more. I think you're right there, Krusty. I think you're right. Less is more here. I'm just gonna have to get Neurosi to design this logo too. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I think we're gonna stick with this for now. It's a little cluttered, but we'll just well, no, that is too cluttered. It's definitely too cluttered. Let's go for the swoosh. The swoosh was clean. Yeah, this is clean. I like it being clean, so let's go with that for now. And oh, we wanted to add a not that. We wanted to add the banner. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I like that one. We'll keep that for now. See how we feel about that. We've got those nice squadron perk of increased mining fragments, so we'll check that out. We definitely need a mission statement. Is there a mission? Is this the mission statement over here somewhere? I don't see a mission statement here. Mission statement. What should we be? I do like the idea of being mediocre. You can never change it again once you lock it in. There you go. What a disaster that would be. Um, uh, we'll just go with the Ellen DeGeneres. Be kind to one another. The irony is palpable. Uh, the epitome of mediocrity. That's our mission statement, oh, ladies and gents. Let's do it. Okay. Let's go with that. Is that locked in forever, Shock? Am I screwed? Am I done? Oh, you know what we absolutely need to do now, though? Uh, now that we have it, I got rocket. That would be in livery, I believe. Put the decals on. Stand by. Where's my squadron decal? Where's my squadron decal, bro? What? How do I know where's my squadron decal, brother? These cost me arcs? That's ridiculous. Hey, Elan Paul, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by earlier, of course. So, hey, what time did you end up getting? Guys, check out Elan Paul's been made up a new speedrun challenge that is really a lot of fun. I'm going to give it a crack this weekend. I would have done it tonight, but Vanguards just came out, so. How come I can't use my squadron decal? Oh, you tied. Nice, though. Great time. Great time. It's under dynamic squad decal. There you go. Thank you very much, sir. We're gonna put it everywhere for now. We'll change it out. Um, this is the temporary decal because I know people will want to change it. We'll vote on it because if it's gonna be on people's ships, you know. Can I only put it in one spot? It looks like I can only put it in one spot. No, there it is. I like the yellow because it pops, but it will conflict with other people's color schemes. So, like, I can understand if people don't want it. Yep, thanks for dropping Elan Paul's link there, Krusty, which is appreciated. All right. See it, the Delta Flyers. There she is. All around, baby, all around. Okay. Oops. We're good there. Let's do the thing that we all want to do, which is test out this perk. So this is really cool. So they've given us a reason, a real reason to be joining squadrons. Outside of the community aspects of it, there's a perk. So there's a gameplay aspect to it, which I rather like. Let's do that many. Did I actually buy them? I did. Okay, I think I'm in the right system. So we were doing some core mining last time. We'll continue with the core mining. I think we went to Forseti was the location we went to. We were getting monazite. So let's try that again. And see if excuse me, see if we increase our yield rate. So 12% yield rate is like over the course of a run. That's kind of a big deal. Take out the good old Imperial Clipper. I do have a Corsair outfitted for mining. She's not so bad at it. I do want to try to do the new Panther Clipper as a miner as well. We will at some point. But I think I would make that a laser miner because the amount of time it would take to fill up, like, and you wouldn't have 1,000 tons of space. You'd have closer to like 700, maybe 800 tons of space because you need to have collector limpet controllers, multi-limpet controllers, refinery, of course, all that good stuff. that you need for mining.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I feel you. I feel you. But I'm feeling spicy. Woo! Nothing like going way too fast. I don't believe in cooldowns. Let's go.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
There we go. Hey, Pete SB, what's going on, brother? Welcome in. Join the squadron, man. We're getting crazy. We're getting crazy out there. Oh, this game's a lot of fun. Oh, shoot. Oh, I moved away from the screen. Oh, no. Disaster. If you're not a member of the squadron, can you still land on the squadron carrier to refuel and rearm? I have no idea. That's a great question. We don't have a carrier. And how much is the carrier? I heard 25 billion. Flowery wants back into Elite Dangerous? Well, tell Flowery to hit me up. Or I can reach out to Flowery, actually. It's probably a better way for me to do it. He should absolutely get back in. I'd be happy to reorient him and all that stuff. I know it's difficult once you've popped out for a while. That's the mode we want. Alright, there is... That's a Muscovite hotspot. Well, we were in a Monazite hotspot last time. That I think it's that one right there. That's the... Yeah, there's a resource extraction site, and then there's a Monazite spot right next to it. There she blows. We just don't want to land in the exact same spot. I think we landed kind of on the outer edge. Going radially away from the planet, we'll land maybe a little bit more concentric this time around. More along the azimuthal direction. Azimuth along the ring, and then radial across. Ooh, I don't want to be in the Hazret spot. Oh god, oh, there's 2 red spots right here. Wow, this is crazy. Alright, we'll land like over here somewhere. Yeah, guys, check out Flowery's. I haven't seen Flowery stream in a hot minute. Hope he's doing okay. Alright, let's get the timer going. You know how this works, guys. Now, there's a little bit of luck here involved with core mining, but, you know, we'll make it work. Now, it took me about an hour 15, and that was an excellent run last time. Like, we got some real lucky hits. Yo, Sergeant Belson, what's going on? He streamed earlier. Oh, okay, I missed it. Damn. I'll have to go back and rewatch. Tranquila, hello, a little late, but didn't want to miss it. No worries. Good to have you here. We've got a squadron logo set up, and I've set up mining as the perk for now. I am probably mostly known for mining in the Elite Dangerous, in the small part of the Elite Dangerous community I'm in. So I figure that's a good perk to start with at least. And then we'll set up activities when we're doing combat and things like that where we'll get those benefits instead. Make a little bit of extra money. As I think our first squadron activity is let's get a carrier. Let's get a carrier, but I don't want us to burn out doing it. You know, I think we burnt out a little bit doing colonization, so we're going to take it slow and steady. And good to have you here, Tranquila. Been enjoying talking to you and Andy in the Discord. Got to hang out with them briefly last night before we were all headed to bed. That's a little far away to be that bright, but well, the shape could be right actually. I don't think it's a core. Oh, maybe. Are you? I don't think it is, but I'll be mad if it is and I didn't check it. I don't think it is. Oh, is it? Is it? Is it? Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm a liar. Oh, it is. This is a core asteroid. Wow, that did not seem bright enough. Alright, 2 minutes to find one. That's a good sign. And it's monocyte. Let's go. Oh, hit this one all the way.
Asteroid scan complete.
Ooh, we missed. Let's see if I can just skim the surface. Can we? Can we? Oh, not quite. Alright, well, that's okay. Alright, low strength. All the way on this one. Bam.
Detonation sequence initiated.
Average strength. Maybe like... that much. Oh, that wasn't nearly enough. What the heck? Alright, low strength. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm really not doing a good job with this one. Average strength. We're just going to tap this in. Alright, optimal yield range.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
It was about to detonate anyway, honestly. Oop, let's back up a little bit more. 12 chunks there. I wonder if that benefit is just for, like laser mining. And subsurface. No, but you get chunks out of this, so... I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Shock. Oh, I already said how you shock. And I said how to Belson too. Good to have you guys here. Whole crew showing up, man. I love it. Oh, what am I doing? I need collector limpets out. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. My first time mining.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Got you. An asteroid explosion never gets old. You're right. You're right. That, I mean, it is a thing of beauty. To feel like you've destroyed something so permanent when you're playing the game, like this should be like background, something that you can run into and die, which you can. You can't change his relative movement, so it feels like a permanent game fixture, but it's not. We're really beefing this. Did not do a good job on this one. Oh, come on. Good. And that one's all the way over there. Oh my goodness. You're not wrong. You are not wrong, sir. I should have got this one ages ago. What was I doing? It took me 10 years to mine that asteroid. Still not done. Good gravy. Alright, bunch of monazite chunks still out there. Getting returned. Actually kind of doing okay. 16 chunks out of that is really not bad. I think we are getting a little more. I think that's right.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Oops, that was an accident. Alright, let's find another core. Shooting those asteroids like it's Apex. Yeah, that does account for all the missing, doesn't it? That's definitely not bright enough. You can tell as we fly by, there's gonna be yeah, no. Abrasions on it. Almost beefed ourselves on it though.
Collector limpet expired.
Oh yeah, probably getting out of range. I don't think that's bright enough. Maybe? I think it's too small too. Yeah. No. No abrasions on it. Keep moving. Keep moving. That one's not bright enough. Also not quite the right shape. Ooh, something over there. It's pretty bright for how far away it is, so let's go check that one out. You start getting an eye for it over time. Now, I could be wrong on this one, but it was bright from far away. It seems pretty big, but it does seem pretty bright. I am going to shoot a prospector at this bad boy. She's pretty bright. We'll see. There we go. Monazite, baby. Low strength. And high strength. Oh, almost. There's average strength, okay. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, let's disarm one. Let's see how low we get. Ooh, we disarmed the low one. That's not good. That's close. That's an average strength, so we're just going to tap it in here this time around. What? Oh my god. Man, am I doing a bad job today, guys? I've only got 2 more. I've got to just barely tap this one in. This thing's going to blow up before I'm done. What the actual hell? We're never gonna get this one. I barely touched that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, I've got 1 more average, and then we're gonna pray. I can't remember the last time I used all the fishes on an asteroid. Just tapping it in. It's my first time mining, guys. This is absolutely bonkers. Holy Christ.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
Okay, we went over the optimal yield range, but whatever. That was so incredibly bad. We're only gonna get like, 15 chunks out of that. That actually was pretty good. Oh, damn it. Well done. Well done, Hunt. They all look the same to you. Yeah, they're all vaguely potato shaped, I suppose. God damn it. Well done. Well played. Well played, Hunt. Thought you'd left. I got lazy. I am off my A game for sure. It's going to be affecting my yield rate. Can't affect those yield rates, baby. What's the boss going to say? Here at Delta One Incorporated, we believe in profits over people. Like and subscribe our stocks. Will no one think of the shareholders? Hey Sin, what's going on, dude? Welcome in, Commander. We gotta get you a gaming computer, man. We gotta get you on Odyssey. Because I know you love this game. You're like the perfect person for it. Like it's such a good one. How horrible has the stream been? Oh man. It's like it's his first time. It really is. I'm doing a terrible job. I'm legitimately doing a terrible job. Call myself a mining expert. Get out of here. Get out of here. But we are, man, are we pulling chunks like left and right? AJ06 says that last rock was odd. Thank you. I agree. Couldn't have been my fault. Been awkward, fumble fingers, apologizing. So pretty much every stream. Yeah, I mean, like, it's called branding. Mistake late night monster right there. So accurate. AJ, good to have you here. And Arun, welcome in. Oh 07. Sorry, I'm missing some folks coming in. Welcome in, guys. Good to have everybody here. Hit the like, subscribe, all that stupid YouTube crap that you have to say. Personally, I appreciate it when streamers remind me because I will forget, and it does help me remember. Oops. Alright. That's pretty bright. So comparing that right rock to the left rock, this left one is really bright. It looks like it's going to be the right shape. We're coming out on it from the butt end. So let's give her a shot. I should have kept my collectors alive. Are we good? We are. Serendibite. Ooh, that's kind of a bummer, but we'll get it anyway. Serendibite usually is not gonna be that much. It's rotating reasonably fast too. I'm gonna beef it. I can feel. Oh, a low strength is a bad. I'm not doing a low strength. I'm gonna do average. Just tap it in there. How? There we go. He can be taught, right?
Detonation in 10 seconds.
All right. It's time with attitude. Brand reinforcement, allegedly. When do the community goals end? Tonight or tomorrow? Oh, it's a good question. I'm not sure. Can I see it here? What did I make? I'm in the top 50. Oh, I really wanted to make top 75. Oh, does top 75... Yeah, okay, I think it's... Does it say how much longer? 8 hours left. Only 8 hours and 40 minutes left for the community goals, so if you want to hit that. Hey, Jason! Thanks so much for the raid, brother! How was Dune? Hopefully fun. Welcome in, Reverend Veritas. Good to have you here. We are playing not Dune. We are playing a game called Elite Dangerous. So it is effectively a space sim. It's fictional. So what would it be like if humanity had... what is humanity like in 1,000 years? Continuing on our current like space technology trajectory. And so we have colonized a big part of the Milky Way galaxy, and there are lots of fun activities to do, one of them being blowing up asteroids, like we are right now. They have a lot of in-game community mechanisms that they're fleshing out. And we had a big update today called Vanguards, which makes that squadrons, which is like the community group thing, kind of like clans in the game, sort of. For those of you who are old enough to have been in a clan. Guilds, I guess? I don't know what you call them now. Teams? They've added some depth to it. So we're testing out some of the features. One of them is I can give my squadron, the Delta Flyers, a boost to mining resources. So you make a lot more money, which is nice. So we're testing that out right now. Good to have you guys here. Jason, welcome in. Tune is good. I got to mess with Heather. That's always fun. Hit the like button. Thank you for the reminder there. Polly's Gaming. Jason Attack. Mary Lizzie. Hey, what's going on? Raiders, welcome in. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the raid, Jason. I'm Delta 1. I do Really Dangerous. No Man's Sky. A lot of No Man's Sky. I'm playing Apex Legends a bit more recently. A lot of fun. So a little bit of variety streaming, but primarily No Man's Sky and Elite Dangerous. Alright, Serendibite, which I'm not a fan of. The reason I'm not a fan of Serendibite is it's not a very valuable resource. So we are in what's called the bubble of humanity. All these like bookmarks here that I have, that's like where humanity has colonized. And they've recently came up with a colonization update that is letting us branch out and actually own our own systems and build out stations and stuff, which is super cool. And then this is the Milky Way galaxy. in general. So it is a big, 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 big game. Billions upon billions of star systems you can check out. I haven't done Planet Crafter. I do need to do Planet Crafter Shock. I am in an Imperial Cutter. The logo that we've made so far, it's going to change. I made this about very, very quickly. Um, is here. It's got like a little delta in the background and like a little swoosh on it to imply flight. It's not in the. There we go. This one's kind of more in the light. That's the logo right now. Not very good. So we're gonna. I'm gonna mess around with it. In fact, why don't if you guys can come up with logos? I don't know if you can if you don't have the if you don't own a squadron. But if you can come up with options and send them to me, I can set up a poll. Otherwise, I'll set up some options and I'll set up a poll on the YouTube channel, and we'll go about it that way. I'll get to Planet Crafter eventually. Man, YouTube is like, it's like now would be a good time to insert an ad. Come on, man. Right after a raid, we're gonna make everybody watch an ad. That's thinking with your brain, YouTube.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Logos like the old Commodore 64 application. Yes, that's exactly it. Finish Type 9 miner. Time to snail mine. Fleet clear jumping in. Progress. Nice. Where you? Oh, I have a map on my channel, a mining map. If you follow that, you'll fill up in an hour. That's not bright enough. I'm vaguely going towards the center of the hotspot over there. So far, that is good. I like the ring planet, and it makes sense that there's a delta. Yeah, I think there needs to be a delta. I think that's one of the requirements. There needs to be some sort of triangle, right? I'd like to incorporate the flying into it as well, but we could also just have like a sick-looking logo, right? So that swoosh that goes in gives the implication of flight. So that was kind of the thought process there, but I also didn't want to spend 3 hours doing logos, and it was very easily and quickly going to become that. I can spend a lot of time going over logos. Poor Nerosi had to deal with me making the channel logo. She was excellent. Strongly recommend her. Hire her for all your artistic needs. This one seemed bright from a distance. It looks like it's bright. The shape looks off from this direction, but I think we're coming in at the point, which is why.
Programming limpet drone.
Pretty sure it's how many chunks do we get out of that? Only 11. That was pretty bad. That was a really bad asteroid. Monazite. There we go. High strength. Okay, we can work with that. All right, let's try to do a good job. Galite. Pop this all the way. Wow. High strength all the way. Gave me 2 ticks. Another high strength. Presumably all the way is going to be good, right? Another 2 ticks. Average strength. This is where it's all going to go awry. I'm going to bump this about halfway. Oh. Almost. Ooh, do I do the low strength? Do I do it? Let's try it. Actually, what's this one? High strength. I don't want to do a high. What's this guy? Alright, we're just going to barely pop it in here. Yep. There we go. It's better than last time.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
Good at game! Welcome in, brother. What's going on, man? Where are the maps and do we have colors? What, only 9 chunks released? What the... what do you mean by do we have colors? Oh, color choice for the logo? And the mining maps are like it's a video on my YouTube channel. I think it's like make 300 million in, you know, an hour or so per hour or something like that. Some crappy YouTube title that you have to do if you want people to click on it. But it is actually useful information. I am proud of that video. It is not. It is not just clickbait. You can actually make 300 million an hour if you hit the right things.
Limpet drone error.
Oops, a
Deploy cargo
dipsy.
patch. Cargo scoop deployed. Collector limpet expired.
Beating the heat. Love
Programming
that. Love
limpet
that. I actually got 14 hours of sleep. Holy moly! How did your child let you do that? Wait, how do you? Wait, how did you do that? How did you? How? You just broke my brain, dude. How? How? Teach me. Help me. I want 14 hours of sleep. Please. I'll do anything. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I'm very jealous and I hate you. Nah, I gotta check out Good at Game. He does Elite Dangerous as well. And a variety of games. Fortnite, Elite Dangerous, we're playing Resident Evil, working his way through the Halo games. Uh, Partakes in the 420s,
drone.
and it's a lot of fun to watch. Really great community as well.
Programming limpet drone.
Geminis, hey! Sorry I missed you coming in. Gotta say hey back, man. Welcome to it. How is your evening going, sir? Around the other side?
Collector limpet expired.
Around the outside? Yeah, around the outside. There we go. Grab that chunk. See one in my radar. One of my little collectors going out to get it. Go get it, little guy. Chunk. $23 in. And we're at 48, 59. So we're not going crazy fast. Whoa! That'll hurt.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Some days the child thing will go with the mother thing to work, and then come home for a nap. I reap the rewards. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna send my kid with my wife to work. that would go. That would go badly. That would go very badly. Be funny for me. Tomorrow at my job, we have a bring your like friends and family to work day. So there's like bring your child to work day, right? We all know and love that one, right? Ooh, that looks bright over there. Oh, and bright back there too. There's one back there that looks pretty bright, and this one definitely. It's not at NASA. It's not at NASA. Um, for sure. Ooh, are you the right shape? And you seem kind of small. Too small for a stormtrooper? This does not look right. It's very bright, but I don't like that at all. I don't think that's the core. That one might be. We're kind of losing our bearings a little bit, but that's okay. What time should I be there, Delta? Yeah, so I didn't know there was a such thing as bring your friends to work day. But you know, as I'm one of the wind tunnel engineers, so I'll be given tours of that, which is fun for like half a day. So I need to take some water to work because I'll be talking continuously for. What the? Wait, you were supposed to be a core. Yeah, it was a weird shape.
Asteroid scan complete.
Whee! Give everybody vertigo. Yellow and purple are the colors it looks like. Yeah, mostly. But I mean, we can mess around with that. White, yellow, purple. Like my logo is like black and gold, but I want one. I want stuff that people are gonna not mind putting on their ship. You know, because that's kind of the point, right? So, oh, I've lost my mojo. I can feel I've lost my finding it mojo. Yeah, because that's not going to be one. Nope. There's an asteroid peeking out back there. Nope, that's like a croissant looking boy. I heard we're all invited to Delta's job tomorrow. Only 2 invitees per person. And I would have to walk around with you, and unfortunately, I'm given one of the tour. I'm one of the stops on the tour, so. I'm lucky to get 4 hours in a row. Cold, wet-nosed void woke you up. 6 a.m. repeatedly by headbutting you. Oh no! With their wet nose. Damn cats. They're worth it though. They're worth it. Kitties. That's not. Why am I doing this? Like, why am I shooting that? You know it's not a core delta. Why? 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 Around. Look around, look around. How lucky we are to be alive right now. It's from Hamilton. The hit musical. Shed button asteroid. Mujin, don't worry. I'm certain you'll see that happen at some point. Because I'm sitting here texting and boosting through asteroid field. Shock, it starts in an hour, so just, show up. Sid's got the biggest bells of them all. So they say. But not for me anyway. From the hit musical Dr. Horrible sing-along blog. It's not really a musical. I really wish they'd done a sequel to that. If you have not seen Dr. Horrible sing-along blog, Neil Patrick Harris, Nathan Fillion, really good. Now, that doesn't look like the right shape. It's pretty bright. But we might be coming in from an odd angle, so we'll fire off a collect or a prospector just to be safe. But a couple of things could, yeah, it's not a core. A couple of things could have happened here. We might be in the wake of another commander. Remember, cores are not persistent. Oh, I'm sorry, they are persistent, shall we say. So if I shoot one here, it'll be gone for a week from the server. It'll come back in a week, but it's gone for everybody for a week. So if another commander had gone through here, SOL. Maybe? Maybe. That one in the distance as well looks somewhat promising given the distance. Is the shape right? I don't think so. It's a little too crooky. Yeah. Let's check out that guy. Midnight Oil, howdy, howdy. What's going on? I feel like that's not bright enough either. Maybe it is, I don't know. I've completely lost my mojo. Nah, that's not it. It's got a surface deposit. We're coming up real empty here, guys. So when this happens, one thing that can sometimes be good to do is pop out of the ring and just like super cruise a bit until you find a new spot. But that looks vaguely the right shape maybe and bright from a distance, so we'll check that one out. It's very bright, that's a good sign. Okay, alright, where are the prospectors at? Yep, this is a core, that's good. Woo! It's monazite. Bonk. There we go. Alright, now let's not beef this.
Asteroid scan complete.
Average strength.
Detonation sequence
This one.
initiated.
Low strength. Oof. Alright, we'll put this like halfway. Oh, so close. So close. Average strength. We'll just pop this in.
Collector limpet expired.
What? These asteroids are actually acting a little weird. That should have done it. There was like no change there. It's a little high, but we'll take it.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
These asteroids are acting a little weird. It's going. Been a minute. It has. How you doing? You had mojo when? Yeah, baby. Yeah. You took my mojo.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop
Austin Powers, a movie that
Programming
never could be
limpet
made
drone.
today, along with Tropic Thunder, which is a great movie. It's so funny, dude. Let's scoop up all these guys. And so for those of you who are new to Elite Dangerous, this is just one of the many activities you can do. You can mine, you can do trading, you can, we didn't quite get that one. You can do space combat,
Limpet drone.
of course, is very popular. Uh, Fight aliens. There's on foot stuff that I don't really do much of, but you can. It's something I am going to be getting into. More. And you can explore. Just go out into the depths of the galaxy. Start colonizing. Own systems. Make your name in the galaxy. Come on. Little outcropping of rock right there that's stopping me. Come down a little lower and try. Alright, fine. Yes, a bit of rock jutting out was stopping me. There we go. Dinner is creeping on to us. Have fun and don't forget your limpets. 07, Commander. Thank you very much. You can make more limpets, this is true. Just busy working. Everyone's usually streaming when I'm gone during the day or fixing to head to bed. What's your time zone, midnight? Remember, kids, the brighter the rock, the more goodish we get from it. This is true. This is a correct statement. That's the last one. Alright, let's go find
Cargo scoop retracted.
another one of those.
Collector limpet expired.
I think during the daytime, the easiest way to spot them is kind of like they're bright from a distance. So that one, like, has potential, but it's like the shape is definitely not right. So we're not, well, we'll do a flyby, but yeah, the shape is just absolutely not right. Way too pointy on one end. Right? Yeah, absolutely not. But there was one over here that looked kind of promising. Yeah, over there. See that guy? Bright relative to the others, was bright from a distance. Got sort of like an arrowhead-ish shape. That has more potential, so we will give that a shot.
Programming limpet drone.
Yep, that is a core asteroid. You can already see the fissures. Oh. Muscovite. I like Muscovite more. It sells for more. Serendipite does not, but we'll take what we can get.
Complete.
Missed that for sure. Oh, this one's really rotating. Holy guacamole. Wow, this guy's going fast. Okay. Alright, well. Okay, sure. It couldn't be that I'm doing bad, right? That's not possible. Okay, we'll put this one all the way. Sin, you gotta head out. Safe mining and good profits. Thank you very much, sir. Everyone else, smack that like button and have a pleasant evening. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. Guys, check out Sin from Sin's Arcade. Alright, see, that just went right through the asteroid. Something's gotten a little buggy about these guys. Alright, I'll line up a little better. They have tightened this up, baby. What? I'm hitting it. I'm gonna go right up. I'm gonna just get right. Hit it. What the? Wait, go in. It's hitting the fissure. Why is it not going in? What the? It's literally hitting it. This is crazy. That's bugged to hell, dude. That was wild. That was wild. Okay, we'll try this one. There. What the? It was hitting dead center on that thing for a few of them. That was wild. Something is bugged. I did see the news about Valheim Mission. They dropped a secret update that's coming in, so I'll be excited to give that a shot on Monday. That was crazy. Like, why? How? Why? Like, some of those shots were wild. Fair enough. But, like, that was crazy. Hope they haven't broken my sweet, sweet mining. I'd be so sad. Oops. Did I get that one? Yeah, just barely. And you. That hurt. Looks like the fishes are buggy. Yeah. AJ, 100%. That's what this feels like. Usually I'm a better shot, to be fair. I am off my game tonight. But that was not that specific fisher was not me. Or they've tightened them up a bit. That's also possible. But man, to have to hit dead center, that would take the clipper out of the running for me, man. I gotta have to use a different ship. Just because the way the hardpoint spread is on these guys. Right, that should be all... Oh, it's muscovite. That's right. We're at 40 minutes. And oh, okay. Good to know. How is the... Yeah, we're still getting the hop. Okay. Onward and upward. Soon you'll be able to make that loincloth you always wanted in Valheim. So I didn't read the detailed patch notes. I did watch like the 80s montage style trailer, which was cool. So they're introducing bears and like I guess horror bears or some crap. And they've improved the fighting mechanics, which I like as well. That was I think that's been needed for a long time. Ooh, that guy up there maybe. Oh, this one maybe too. Actually, this one's probably not. Looking at the shape now. I don't think so. Is that guy? That's not bright enough. Yeah. I don't think so. Yeah. Got a little greedy. If you're going to do training, it's got to be a montage. I mean, agreed. Montage. What's that from? Team America World Police, is that it? Montage fades to black. Something like that. Bright. Vaguely the right shape. I don't know that it's bright enough. We'll toss a Spectre this way. Nope. No dice. That's bright from a distance. That one's bright from a distance as well. Over here, right in front. That's quite bright. don't know it's rich. It's stock still. Sweet if that was a... Or though I... Oh, it is. And Muscovite. Sweet. Muscovite not the best, but I'll take it. At least that one hit. That one hit too. Average strength. We're gonna put this maybe 2/3 because I've been lowballing them. Oh, that was not quite enough. Ah, I released too early. We'll do 1 tick. I'll take it.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
So what other new things are they adding in Valheim? They're adding some more build parts, some armor, 15 chunks. I like that. I like that. Let's get a little closer here. Grab this guy if we can, as it's rotating around.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
Ooh, didn't quite grab this guy. There we go. There we go. Some new build parts, some new armors, a few new wooden weapons is what I'm hearing. They're adding to all the Forsaken buffs. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I didn't actually read the patch notes. I heard they put out some detailed patch notes, but I didn't read it. Just kind of looked at the broad patch notes and the video. It was a very busy day at work. Didn't have a ton of time. Coming around. And there we go. Was that all of them? Nope, one more left. Donde Hestes? Do I have a view of it? It's a $1 million question. No. And we are going to have to get rid of some limpets now. That was a matter of time. That's okay. There we go. Did we get all of them, boys? Did you get all the Muscovites? Nope, one more. Line, and there you are. Come on in. There you are. Alright, let's do it. What do we got? Not right. Not the right shape. Also not bright enough. For example, the Ichthir buff are going to also reduce stam use while swimming. The Elder buff is going to help get a mining buff added to it. Oh, I like that. I wonder what they're going to do to Bone Mass. Bone Mass is probably the one that I use the most. The Ichthir for swimming is interesting. I like that. Ooh, that's far away, but bright. Oh, right there. That's gotta be a core. Look at that color. She's a 10. Oh, that's gotta be, yeah, right shape, right color. Be monazite, baby. Benetoid. Do I get Benetoid? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the time, so let's get it. That sucks.
Asteroid scan
Definitely didn't want.
complete.
That's a mineral we absolutely did not want.
Detonation sequence initiated.
When you're in a hotspot, you get more of the for core mining anyway. You get more of the selected mineral. Uh, but the nice thing about core mining is you don't have to be in a hotspot at all. Oh, low strip. What am I doing? Oh Jesus. Okay. You can just be in a rocky ring, and you'll come across all these minerals. It just will be a random smattering, as opposed to leaning towards monazite, which is what we wanted. But a little more. Do we have the one more fisher? No, we have a couple. Low strength. Ooh, I don't think we want to do a low strength. Let's do this guy. Yeah, okay. That's it. Nailed it.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
Bone mass, 25% resistance. BS pure slash. 100% reduced block stamina usage. 5 stamina. 5 stamina on return per block. Ah. I like that. I think they're trying to prep us for the deep north, honestly. That's probably what the issue is. They're like, these guys, they're all going to die. They're just like, we made the game too hard. And deep north should be coming out relatively soon, hopefully? Well, maybe not that they put this update out. But that's the last update before it's version 1.0 and the game is fully released.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Technically still in early access. Let's let's get rid of some of the bits we're gonna need to.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
This is a real bummer. Let's knock these guys out before we rotate too much. Benetoid is tough. We didn't want that. But any money is free money. This is basically printing money, so why not? There should be one more on this rock, I believe. Yeah.
Collector limpet expired.
Is that on the outer ring instead of the inner ring? No, this one is on the inner ring. This one is anyway. For core mining, no. So you could be outer ring or inner ring, depending. It depends what the ring is. If it's like, so for monazite, I like going to rocky rings. I think you can also go to metal or metal rich. I can't remember which one. It's one of those two. You don't need to have pristine reserves. It's just you can go anywhere in the ring. You don't have to be in the hotspot. But what I like about the rocky rings, as opposed to the metal ones, is that you're not going to get platinum or painite. Both of those do not sell for enough to make core mining worth the time. Well, the Ashlands tends to really push people to the limits. It pushed me to my limit for sure. But I get to play with Enra and Metal, and they're a lot of fun. So it's like it's the juice is worth the squeeze for sure. Those are limpet canisters. Okay, let's close our cargo scoop and head out. Oh, did I think that was a core too as I was coming? Is this the other one I was checking out? I don't think it is. That shape is wrong. For laser mining, is it inner ring? Inner versus outer ring doesn't really matter. Laser mining, again, is going to be, you're going to want, for laser mining, I would do platinum. And I can't remember whether it's metal or metal rich rings, but you want one of those. You also, for laser mining, want pristine reserves. And you'll see that, that's bright. You'll see that in the description for the planet. I'll show you in just a second here. It started looking better as I got closer, but I don't... Are you? Arya, Arya, Arya. Nope.
Prospecting
Ah, here.
rocket engaged.
So if I click on the planet, come over here. All right, so you have not mapped this planet yet. Has common reserves. You want that to say pristine reserves, and then you come here and you see the ring type rocky, rocky. This one has rocky as well. This guy out here. So a lot of rocky rings in this system, but you can get icy, metal, metal rich, cobalt. Interesting.
Asteroid scan
Or
complete.
coltan. This upcoming Valheim update seems like it will help with combat and training up your skills. I could see that. I did see something they put, I think, deliberately into the video. Looked like you could fight on hills a lot easier, which is one of my bigger pet peeves in Valheim. Is something is like 2 inches up a hill or down a hill, it's impossible to hit. You have to be hitting it sideways. You have to be at the exact same elevation. So I think it seems like they've helped that, which would be great. We only need a few more. Oh, that's pretty bright. Oh, there was a bright one back there, wasn't there? Yeah, there's a bright boy back there. Let's see. This one seems too small. It's too small to be a core. But back there, something looked like it was hiding away. Yeah, all the way that distance. See how bright it is from so far away? That dollars to donuts is a core asteroid. Training dummies. Oh yeah, that was really cool to see. Yeah, that's a core for sure.
Programming limpet drone.
100% this guy's a core. Come on. Where are you? Prospector should be coming in below me in a second. There she goes. Did I miss? No. Anna's eye.
Engaged.
That's what I'm talking about.
Asteroid scan complete.
Not rotating too fast. I
Detonation
like it.
sequence initiated.
It's a high strength. It's a low strength. Let's put this halfway. Ooh, that was too much. Oh, it wasn't enough, really? Wow. Let's go for the high strength and we'll do 1 tick. Maybe a little low. Nope, nailed it.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
That's how it's supposed to be done. Alright, we're close. We're getting there. 65, 30. 8, 10. Nah, I don't think we're going to quite get there this time. I think we need one more asteroid.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo
There we go.
sync deployed.
That guy. Can we sneak that one past? Yes, we can. It's that guy. This asteroid kind of broke up weird. Let's come around here. We'll grab a few of these. I feel like my collectors aren't going very fast. Come on, guys. Okay, what is happening here? There we go.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Ooh. I think I beefed a few of them on an asteroid chunk. Ooh, that did not break off. Why? Come on. Looks like it's got something jutting out, so let's get a different angle and shoot her again. Okay, alright. You're gonna be a little bit of a jerk, huh? You a wise guy?
Programming limpet drone.
You being a wise guy? Okay, alright. There it is. It sounds a little bit different once it releases. Oh, there's one more.
Programming limpet drone.
Where are you?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Ooh.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I don't want to eject too much because I still need to prospect. I was thinking of doing a fresh playthrough stream, says Mujin, and with Valheim once this patch hits to see how it fits within the game. That's a really good idea. I'd be really interested to see what your results are from that. Guys, but yeah, on that note, actually, check out Mujin. Oh, God. Ow. Check out Mujin. See? Love tapping Asteroid. He's an incredible content creator as well. I think we have his link here. MJ, or I think it's something like that. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. It was a long day, and I got the kids in the morning. It's a bummer. Usually my wife does the morning on work days, but she is traveling, so I got them all day. Yeah, I told you. You stick around long enough, you're going to see me run into a rock. Oh, it was the whole name. What do you know? That's his YouTube link. I think we have a Twitch link too. This could be one. We're coming in at a pretty weird angle. I don't think it is. Up there. No, that's not one. That's got potential. Not quite bright enough. I'm not going to use a prospector on it because I want the limpets available. Other things. No, I'm not seeing any fissures on that guy. Let's keep looking. Nope, nothing there. A lot of bright rocks here. I don't think any of them are going to fit. The shape, though. That guy is close. No. No, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not close. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Yeah, it's wishful thinking is what that was. Of course we need one more out. Are you? Are you? Are you? Are you? He thinks maybe not. Nope. Right there. You're very welcome. That's maybe a little small. Nope, that's not one. Man, we hit a dry spell in here. Could be that a commander has dropped in here and already picked this area clean, so we'll keep boosting for a while. When you're within the bubble, which we are right now, and we're in kind of like a popular area within the bubble, especially with the CG going on right over there. That's bright from a distance. Looks like the right shape. We'll get close enough, but fairly certain we're good here. Oh yeah, that's gotta be a core. And it's monazite. Alright, last asteroid.
Asteroid scan complete. Detonation sequence
Alright.
initiated.
Ooh, 2 high strengths. It's kind of a bummer. Let's see what this guy is. Another high strength. Look, let's see if we can find. Well, let's do it.
Collector limpet expired.
Oh, of course the collectors are going now. This is gonna be a low. Get ready for it. No, it's another high strength. We'll do this like that much. Huh. Wow, all high strength. Amazing. Hey, Meadow or Meadow, however you say it. Oh 07, guys. 07's in chat. Welcome to the Delta Squad. It's good to have you here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate that. It's very kind of you. What we're gonna do here, let's get some 07s in chat, guys. Welcome our new squad member. 07. One from Delta. Let's come down. Let's come down here. We're gonna get rid of the Alexandrite, the Serendibite, the Muscovite, and the Benetoite.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop
There we go.
deployed.
Let's get all these chunks off. Oh, come on. Missed that one. Thanks, Tranquila.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Forget there is a delay with YouTube as well. Oh, come on. Oop, we are out of weapon energy. You can tell below me. See that little bar hasn't charged up all the way. Should have been watching that as I was going.
Programming limpet drone.
Well, I didn't.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I really don't want to get rid of my last limpet, but goodbye.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And I think that's it. I think that's all she wrote. Cargo hold fully full. Let's get rid of some Benetoite.
Collector limpet expired.
And we'll replace it with the Monazite.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Collector limpet expired.
Yeah, okay, so we're losing collectors as well, so I gotta be a little careful here. Alright, I don't know how many collector limpets are still out there, so let's slowly get rid of a few of these. So they can come back.
Hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, let's get rid of some more. We want to have the most monazite coming into this. So we're at about 1:05 finishing. That's about 10 minutes faster than your average to fill up 144 hold plus your hopper, which is great. And also, I didn't do that good. Like, I didn't get very good luck with asteroids. And I wasn't shooting them all that fast. So I would say... Okay, now we want to shoot off.
Collector limpet expired.
No, don't get destroyed, guys. Want a little bit more. A little bit more monazite. I'm greedy. I think I have 2 collectors left to my name. Maybe 1 collector left to my name. No, I've got 2 collectors left. If they die, that's that. Let's get rid of 1 more.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
There's a few more. We're really slow rolling this, but why not? Eke out every last bit of profit I possibly can. That chunk. And then 1 more right here. I think we're going to be SOL. Even if I get rid of one more Benetoit, I don't think it's going to work out. Yeah, there's one more floating out there. She's coming back right now. I don't think we're going to have enough room. We'll get rid of one Benetoit, but I don't think it'll matter. So one from a refinery in here is going to hop into our... Right, that will be 84%. So we just need a little bit more monazite, but there is no more left. But that's okay. We got more Benetoit. Got rid of some of that Benetoit, which isn't going to be selling for much. So when you start building your own ships, you can customize your ships in here. You can't build your own ships in here, though. That would be a really cool feature. Though Elite Dangerous doesn't really, like, operate that way. You get fixed ships. It's kind of in the lore a little bit, too, so I like the way they have it. So here's what we're gonna do. That's a lot of people there. I'm a little bit nervous about that. Let's go back to my carrier real quick, just because I know it's safe there. Or actually, what I'm gonna do, I'll come off to the side here. We're going to look on Inara for a place to sell the stuff. Now, I know you guys can't see this. I apologize. But we're going to look for monazite. It needs to have... it needs to be close to... Where are we? We're in Sixeti.
Collector limpet expired. Frameshift drive charging.
Check, check, check. There we go. Sorry. My mic got bumped. So, yeah, I don't know where you guys lost me. But, what was I saying? I was saying we're going to Zamina Torval. We're going to make a ton of money there based on the system that I found. And
Fuel scooping.
Cured, brought to you by Korn, the band, is what I said the first time.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
It was a bad joke then, it's a bad joke now.
Frameshift drive charging.
You can hear the ship barely. You should still be able to hear Elite Dangerous. That's coming through, okay? Or it should be.
4, 3.
You lost me. I walk up to the stream. Nice. Well done. So the timer was for to see how fast we could do the run. So we saved about 10 minutes, which is fantastic. Let's see if we can find the station. I think it was Kushner Station. Saving about 10 minutes is great off this run. I think we can do this in sub an hour because my luck wasn't very good. And I missed some asteroids. I just wasn't doing a very good job. So sub hour is very possible, which is great. That's the amount of money you can make is incredible. You can hear the game. I'm assuming you can hear me now. You should be able to hear me now. Yeah, okay, I can. Yeah, okay. She's working again. Oh, of course I noob looped it. Not paying attention. That's what I get. Welcome to the stream. All right, thank you. It's so stupid. I just need a new cable for my mic because this one's just kind of borked. Fuel reserves at 25%. This is a nick of time. So this is owned by Zabina Torvald, so I'm gonna get buku bucks for this. Landing pad 2-4, you got it. There she is. Come through here. I very rarely auto dock. But on this ship, I can't afford the space for an auto dock. Saigon Jin, welcome in, brother.
It's a Delta Flyer.
Now let's make some real money. The other thing is, if you go to contacts here, because I'm pledged to Zamina Torval, you're not going to see any. Well, not here. It's the administrator contact. So there's nothing here, right? There's no trade dividends, nothing like that, right? Nothing yet. But as I sell things, because I'm selling in Zamina Torval's system and I am maxed out with her, let's sell our Benetoit first. 2.2 million. That ain't no thing. Must Serendibite for 327. 3.6 million. That ain't no thing. Muscovite. Ooh. 287. Now we're starting to cook. 8.6 million. So 5 plus 8, so 13.5 million. And now the monazite. That's what's up. 85 million right there. In about an hour. 85 million. And because I'm pledged to Zamina, now we'll go to our contacts. Bam! 64 million on top for freezies. You can't make as much as you do platinum, mining for platinum, because I'll get 522 tons of platinum. It's a whole thing, but it's still quite good. And then 65 million right there, under like about an hour's worth of work. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Tricky DB. 85 million, just like that. So it's like 85 and 65 total. So it puts me at about 150 million in an hour. It's a sweet deal. It's a highly engineered ship. It goes fast and stuff, but you know, it doesn't really take significant engineering to speed up core mining. The only thing that it really matters is a little FSD range is good for jumping, but really it's just speed. So your drag drives. You want dirty drag drives. That's really the only thing you actually have to engineer. Then you just got to be careful as you're flying around. So that was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet. Let's take a look at. So we were at like 4.1 million, something like that, right? Billion rather. Now we're at 4.3, so that makes sense. Let's take a look at the squadron real quick. How do I get a carrier, actually? Let's go back. How do you buy a carrier? How does that actually happen? How you doing, Saigon? Are you a Delta Flyer? I am. I am indeed. Where do I buy the carrier? No, I don't want the squadron browser. Oh, lol, what? Do it for the lulz. In the end, it was the time of our lives. Wow. Oh, I need to buy it at the fleet carrier vendor. Is there one in the system? I didn't look. Nope. I hear it's 25 billion. What's the closest fleet carrier vendor? We're in cured. Search nearest to cured. And we want fleet carrier. Is it fleet carrier vendor? There we go. So there's one that is 60 light years away, Jackson Ring. Yeah, we can check that out. Let's check that out. 25 billion. Holy Christ. I think I'm in same way you buy your freighter. I think I'm in NMS. Well, it's certainly expensive. 25 billion. But let's take a look at it. Since we're exploring the new update, might as well, right? So I'll set this week to mining. It's a good way to make money. But I'd like for us to start moving towards getting a squadron fleet carrier. I know some of you folks are just starting out in the game, and that's just not going to be viable right now. Do not sacrifice your own gameplay for the squadron. Of course, you do what is good for you. That is first and foremost. The other thing is, if we're looking to make ships that people need, we can do that. Oh God. Goodbye, Saigon. Good effort. Good effort, dog.
You are cleared to resume previous flight path. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau now signing off.
Oh, I've been cold all day. It's been a little. It's not been as hot as it has been recently in the Mid-Atlantic area, and our ACs are now just overpowered because it's been so crazy hot. So all the thermostats were set too low, and I was just freezing at work all day. And I didn't have a hoodie or anything to put on top. Taking one tomorrow for shoresies. Then I came home and I had the AC set too low, so I've just been cold all day. Bummer. Okay. Come around here.
Fuel scooping.
Get fuel scoop on. We jump.
Drive charging.
Oh. I need to get an alternative jump button on my joystick. Because right now I jump with my left hand with the button, but it's nice. Sometimes when you're exploring or you're just jumping really far, just to have the joystick and just use that. Last night of the grind. Is it the last night of the grind? Would we say that? I think the grind is just beginning. 25 billion seems steep. But I think that, and welcome back. Hope dinner was good. Hope you brought some for the rest of us, sir. 25 billion is steep, but you are supposed to have a squadron doing it, right? So it doesn't have to be grindy. Oh, CG ends in 4.5 hours. Are you going live soon? With the community goal, so I'll have 500 million. I don't mind mining to help out, dude. Dracula, you should get well above a billion. Get yourself secured. Do that. The other thing that I wouldn't mind helping you out with is on certain weeks, or certain days, let me know, and I can change the squadron perks to like helping you get federal rank or imperial rank or whatever if you want to start unlocking some of those ships. Delay in start time. All right, so I probably won't be able to keep going, unfortunately, to late enough to rage you. That's too bad. But guys, check out Good at Game. I think we had his link in here earlier, but I'll drop it again one more time. Oh, I guess Saigon already did, but I'll drop it in a third time since Krusty did it earlier. Oh wow, this is really far away. Hold on.
Warning, frameshift drive operating.
Now I gotta be careful not to kill all my fuel.
Warning, temperature critical.
Whew. Going 500 C, baby. You're welcome. I think we dropped it enough, guys. Krusty dropped it again. we're a real well-oiled machine here over at the Delta Squad. You like the federal ships? So I use them for different things. I have an appreciation for both. I personally do not like most of the unlockable federal ships. They seem very boxy to me, and they're like hull tanks. But a lot of people enjoy that. So more power to you if you like it, right? If you like it, you're doing it right. I prefer the look of the Imperial ships because they're fun. I also like, Klingon starship design, and this does have a vaguely Klingon look to it. If you look at it, right? And the cutter can be used for so many things, but with the introduction of the Panther Clipper, the cutter is taking a backseat for trading. It'll no longer be the best ship for that. Not the best ship for colonization either. It may retain its crown as king of laser mining. We'll see. Or queen of laser mining. Check out Damash. You know what? I think, you know what we should do? We should probably drop his link in there. What do you think, guys? Let's drop his link in there. Why does anybody watch me? I have no idea. Zero clue. Should have more dislikes than likes, honest to God. Honest to God. I touched my mic cord and it died. Yeah, see, yeah, it looks a little Klingon-y, right? So that's kind of my take on it. But not to say you're wrong about federal ships. Federal ships are awesome. Very and I mean this as a compliment, like utilitarian feel. They have this feel of like they're useful, which is cool. And I love that the ship design really complements the cultures. There's so much lore. I just finished reading or listening to the audiobook for Drew Wager's Reclamation, which is an official Elite Dangerous book. Did I enjoy that? And you get a lot of lore, learn a lot about the Imperials, the Federation. You just get a feel for what the culture in each of these empires is. Can we make this a running thing? A running gag. Da 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 da. He's gonna leave out of embarrassment. Jackson Ring. Too funny, Saigon. Andy recommended the book to you? Yeah, it's a great book. It's the first one I've ever read in the Elite Dangerous world. Oh, you can see. Oh, guys, so for those of you who haven't seen this before, because we're at a fleet carrier vendor.
The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to this station, Commander.
Presumably where they build the fleet carriers. See that right there? See that fleet carrier right there being built? It's the science variation. Isn't that cool? Can we build fleet carrier vendors in anyway. For colonization? Is that a thing? Yeah, it was a good read. It was really good. I like Drew Baker. He streams too. He streams Elite Dangerous. I was very involved in the lore. He had kind of a falling out with Frontier Developments, which is really unfortunate, because he is incredibly passionate about the game. He dropped off with Odyssey, but then he came back, so I haven't paid as much attention afterwards. But I do need to catch up uh, with his channel and what he does. I really do enjoy it. He's actually the reason I joined No Man's Sky. When he quit Odyssey, he started trying out other space games, and he tried No Man's Sky, and that kind of piqued my interest, and that's how I ended up as a No Man's Sky streamer.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Let me land here before I read your message there, DB, so I don't brain myself here. Lit. Gonna brain myself anyway. Really killing it. I really wish we could raise the tech level of the colonized systems so that they can,
Landing complete.
so that we can have the tech brokers or traders as well as.
Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive
I think there's still some work to be done on balancing, you know, how we population increase and stuff like that. I really do think there's a lot of work there. But like, especially for fleet carrier stuff, maybe we'd have to raise it really high. Yeah, yeah. So one thing that Frontier Developments has had historically a really bad habit of doing is putting out these kind of unfinished features out into the game. And I don't mean like when they put Odyssey out and the game was literally unfinished. I mean like they finished making it, right? Like, so Power Play, they finished making it and they put it out there, and there was like no gameplay loop to it. You didn't have much of an effect on commanders, on people. The way you got rewards didn't really matter, or it mattered a lot. That's who you pledged to. So you didn't pledge to somebody because you cared about pledging to a power. You pledged to somebody because you wanted to get prismatic shields, or Hellhound missiles, or whatever, right? Um, and it took them years and years and years and years before revisiting it with Power Play 2.0, which is very good. Now it gives you a reason to be doing it. It gives you a reason to be doing it, but it took years to get to that point. Vanguards is another great example of it. Squadrons was released years ago with no real gameplay elements to it. A little bit, bragging rights, things like that, but nothing major. Whereas Vanguards is now filling it out. You're allowed to share resources and ships with your bank and all sorts of stuff. That is the way to do it. So I'm glad they're finishing out these features that they should have a long time ago. This update so far for me, I think it's like an 8 out of 10. It's not a 9 out of 10. It's an 8.5 out of 10. Let's put it there. 8.5 out of 10 for this update. Panther Clipper. We should put updates in separate categories. There's like gameplay updates, and then there's like ship updates. Panther Clipper's 10. Panther Clipper's an easy 10. And this is an update. I'd say it's 8.5, because we did need it. It is really cool. I do like the things we can do with it. So it is a positive update to me by far. Oh, we wanted to see the Fleet Carrier Administration. Let's take a look. Yeah, and there's still hope that they'll add more. I think so too. And they need to do some rebalancing with colonization. Still, I think. Contacts the carrier vendor. Squadron carrier vendor. Oh, look at that thing. 4 small, 4 medium, 8 large. It's enormous. I love this. Does it have more tonnage? Does it have more space than your regular fleet carrier? Oops. That would be cool. I'm sorry. What system is good for getting good with the Federation? Oh, have a good night, Pete. Take it easy. Thank you for hanging out. Wally Bay. So when I did the Federal Grind almost made me quit Elite Dangerous. There was a series of systems you went to and did like courier missions. I don't know if that's still viable or not. DB's knowledge is probably more recent than mine. Guys, check out Pete SP2, another streamer of Elite Dangerous, No Man's Sky, things like that. But I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. This was fun. This is a lot of fun. I enjoyed checking out this update. It's really good. And we gained a couple of subscribers tonight. Oh, 07. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Joining our little Delta Squad family. I also would absolutely love it if they'd add a personal bedroom in your own fleet carrier, as well as crew dorm rooms, mess hall area for no other reason other than immersion. So I think you're absolutely on the right track with that thought process. They just need to make fleet carrier interiors customizable. That's what they need. So I can add a block in here that's like, this is my bedroom, and then being able to add decorative features around your fleet carrier, things like that I'm allowed to customize. Like if we could put bobbleheads on our ship console, I want to be able to put, I don't know, Christmas lights in the corridors or something, whatever, right? Stuff like that. So I think a fleet carrier internal and external customization would be really really cool. The federal rank, right? I'd say do it slowly. Don't kill yourself. If you are really dying to try a ship in the federal regime, uh, and the grad is getting you, let me know. I'll buy it and I'll put it in the squadron. You can just have it. And yes, let us customize the fleet carrier in depth would be great. That would be awesome. But I'm only asking for like you go to your bridge or maybe a construction terminal or something and be like, I want to add this to my fleet carrier. Maybe you got to put in a certain amount of money, a certain amount of time, materials, whatever. I don't care, but add whatever grind you want. But then I have my own captain's quarters. What would be even better is if that added some sort of gameplay to it, right? Maybe with the captain's quarters, it gives you an advantage in your squadron, for example. Maybe I can get an additional 5% benefit to mining or something, whatever, right? Because I can coordinate better because I have this new module on my fleet carrier. Things like that can now you can interplay. Maybe I can put some stuff in there. Maybe I put like uh, a cargo bay in there where you can see like a refinement facility or something like that, where you just see it happening, and that'll allow me to store more store more minerals or something. I don't know. Or it gives me a credit multiplier when I sell. Stuff like that. That would be really cool. Hey, Kurt, welcome in. Sup? You had 25 billion grab it? I know I did not have 25 billion. I did not think it was going to be that expensive. Unfortunately, I am behind on that one. I am seeing Marty is live. So we'll raid Marty, but he's probably gonna be ending out soon. Did actually did Dimash make his stream? Let's do this. I'm not gonna do a formal raid. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna drop Dimash's link one more time. I will, instead of raiding somebody in particular, we're gonna go over there, um, and go subscribe to his channel. When he goes, are you doing elite tonight, Dimash? 100% give me a Nautilus version. Yeah, hell yeah, right? That'd be cool. Um, if you're, I don't know if you're doing Elite tonight, but go check out Dimash. Even if he's not doing Elite, it's a lot of fun, right? So, go to that link. So we'll end it off there. Until this weekend, I think I'm gonna try a No Man's Sky Abandoned speedrun. I've got to beat 42 minutes, I hear. So I will. That's just the way it goes. This run lives forever, so we can make it work. Until then, guys, happy hunting, happy surviving, and happy Delta Flyers, man. Happy Vanguards. It's squadron time, baby. Um, and I will see you all out there in the black. Have a good one, my friends.